kicking him out. I don't know. Took his tail. Come on, Ruby. We're bringing it. Someone running into the window. I'm like, just a little lower. Come on. You can do it. And so, anyway, I had to get like a paper and like just move it out. And then he flew into like a spider web. I'm like, dude, I can't even help you. You're on your own.
Well, I did a spider web. That's.
Well, they're not cheap. So, well, I think that he got out. So I think I did my way.
That was for lunch. So just like randomly at lunch, we went to one of the local pubs and they brought us.
So just move in a little bit more, guys, either way if you can, just because there's a good few people coming in behind you. Just take a few steps forward towards the lease here.
I think that's the lease. That's just too much.
That's so better from that side. That's the bottom, yeah. Welcome to the Guinness Storehouse today, the home of Guinness. Arthur Guinness, our founder, would never have imagined that we'd all be standing here today when he began his journey back in 1759. And his journey began with this lease right here when he signed it for 9,000 years. Very substantial commitment, but we do believe he had a great vision. On the bottom right hand corner here you can see his signature, and this can be found on all of our Guinness cans and bottles worldwide. Now for over 260 years, we've been brewing right here at St. James's Gate, and up until 1988, this building that you're standing in was used for our fermentation process. Now if you'd all like to take a look up, you'll notice the glass panelling throughout the building. You're now standing at the bottom of the world's largest pint-shaped glass. If we were to fill this glass, it could take up to 14.3 million pints of Guinness, which is about 3 times the population of Ireland. Now you guys will begin your self-guided tour through the golden tunnel behind me into our ingredients section. You'll make your way up through the building, finishing in our gravity bar level 7, where you get to trade your ticket for a pint or a soft drink and soak in the panoramic views of Dublin. Now in the very rare case of an emergency, please be aware of our stairwells. We have one of the exit signs to the left and right throughout the building. And just be mindful of your belongings if you're near the glass railings. With all that being said, I'd like to leave you guys with a few words in Irish. That's Céad Míle Fáilte, which directly translates to 100,000 welcomes. So Céad Míle Fáilte, got dinner, you're very welcome, delighted to have you. Your journey begins behind me. Thank you.
Oh wait, picture. I need something a little special because I see something I already think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Water face over here as well.
Spread out like a hopper. Oh, that was cool. You see that?
Oh, this is so cool.
Taking space, guys. Thank you very much.
farmers and maltsters for generations. Over the years, we perfected the art of roasting at St. James's Gate. We roast at exactly 232 degrees. Any higher, the barley catches fire. Any lower, the beer won't develop its unique character. It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its iconic colour, taste, and aroma. Here at St. James's Gate, we've been working with Irish barley farmers and maltsters for generations. Over the years, we've perfected the art of roasting at St. James's degrees. Any higher, the barley catches fire. Any lower, the beer will develop its unique character. It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its iconic colour, taste, and aroma. We are one of the few breweries in the world to roast our own barley on site, working tirelessly 365 days per year. Our yeast has been prized by generations of Guinness brewers. Every brew is taste tested 23 times and analysed a further 251 times by our team of scientists and brewers. St. James's Gate is one of the oldest industrial sites still in use in Ireland. Our barley roasts at exactly 200.
I've been doing all week. People start hanging from.
The inside of the cask is charred or glazed. This removes any acidity in the timber and seals the pores of the wood. It's a tricky operation. Too much and the overlapping cask becomes
I might go for hard. Okay. Jeg tænker overhovedet. Det er lidt af varmt, ikke?
Just keep making your way into the room, come all the way in, move around, smell the pots.
Oh, it smells so good.
Are they different?
Yeah.
Right, guys, just make your way into the room, come all the way in, and move around, smell the pots. Try to smell each of them. They might look very similar, but they all smell differently. You want to smell each of them to enhance your tasting. So just keep moving around, smell the pots. Please come all the way into the room, don't get stuck in between the doors as they close automatically and they will close on people. So keep making your way into the room, come all the way in, move around, smell the pots.
Even their hops smell good.
Samples and then make way to the next room.
The hardest 30 seconds of my life. Yeah, I know.
This one smells so sweet, right? I really like it. I think that I like that it doesn't have something like this because there are fluid in there. What's that, right? Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. So good.
Yep. Good.
We leave enough room in the back for everybody else. Please don't stop by the door girls because everybody's going to be coming that way. Hey guys, welcome. Feel free to leave the samples on any of the plates you find available. They are specially designed to hold this type of glass, and that's so we don't add extra heat to our beer and completely ruin the experience. Please don't stop by the door, guys. Please continue making your way inside the room. And we're almost there, just waiting for the last few lovely guests to join us, and we'll get started on the good stuff. I bet you've all been waiting for this, but until then, just 2 more minutes of self-control, guys. Please make your way from the door, please make your way into the room. Welcome guys, please make your way into the room as well. And I think that's everybody, so I'll get started. First of all, welcome to the second part of the tasting rooms. My name is Polcha and I will be your guide for this part of the experience. We call this the Velvet Chamber, and today I will be teaching you how to taste Guinness just like an expert. This room is based on Arthur Guinness' study from the early 18th century. All the materials you see in this room are the same ones that would have been used at that time period. This doorway I am standing at is a replica of the one at 1 Thomas Street, the place where Arthur Guinness used to live and of course sample all of his products, just like we're about to do today. If any of you don't know how Arthur Guinness looked like, we have a picture of him right there on the back wall. And now no more boring you guys, let's get on with the good stuff. I tell you guys, the tasting method is very simple, so I'll just ask everyone to be patient and follow my lead step by step. Before that, just one quick tip. Never sip from a pint of Guinness, no matter how big or how small. Guinness's foam is made mostly of nitrogen and it tastes very bitter. Always drink generous mouthfuls, pulling beer through the foam. Okay guys, let's get started. I'd like everyone to grab their sample. Lift it up to their nose and take a deep breath in. See if you identify all of the aromas you just learned about. Now guys, I'll ask everyone to take a generous mouthful, pulling beer through the foam and hold the beer in your mouth for approximately 3 seconds. I'll count for you guys. 1, 2, 3. Now swallow and exhale through your nose. The flavors we are looking for are sweetness at the tip of the tongue from the malt and ester. In the center and sides of the tongue, rich, creamy, toasted flavor from our roasted barley. And at the end of the day, all the way in the back, a dry, peated finish from our hops, our natural preservative. If any of you have got all those flavors right, congratulations, you are now a Guinness tasting expert and your employment contract is on its way. If not, please don't be discouraged, guys. It just means you need a little more practice and you're in the perfect place to get it. Now, if you have any beer left in your sample, I think we should finish it off by toasting for each other's good health. Do you know how we say in Ireland? We say sláinte, so with me, guys, 1, 2, 3, sláinte! Now while you guys do that, as you make your way out of this room, I will ask everyone to leave these lovely, cute and delicious sample glasses on the trays next to me. I know they are very cute and conveniently pocket-sized, but unfortunately we need them for everybody else, okay guys? Thank you very much for your attention. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the home of Guinness.
There you go.
I know, it's artificial.
Very nice, very nice. What do you think, baby? Hey, baby. Get it up. Oh, that's fine. You got one of the heart. I see it. Hello there.
Very welcome.
Yes.
We have bartenders. Should I at this side? Jump on over. Yeah, jump on over.
Oh,
So how we all doing? Good?
fantastic. Now that we're here.
Glad to hear it. So, welcome to Guinness Academy. My name is Stephen. The aim of the game here is very simple. It's pouring beautiful pints of Guinness. You should kick these things off. Where are you guys coming from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yes.
All of you from Tennessee?
No.
Australia, Melbourne.
Oh, cool. Oh, my brother's in Melbourne at the moment. He lives there, yeah. I'm sure you're sick of all the Irish, right?
No, not really. They tend to live down in St Kilda. Is that where he is?
I don't actually know where he's in Melbourne. I've not visited him. It's a long way to go for me. You need a couple of beers to say the jet lag is getting to you. You, Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, very welcome. If you have any questions as well, what to do in Dublin while you're here, let me know. I'm a Dublin born and bred guy. I talk to tourists for a living, so I do have an idea of what's good in the city.
Yes.
So pouring beer, it's going to be very simple. Have you guys poured beer before? Has anybody been a bartender? You guys have?
I
No.
haven't been a bartender, but I poured a lot of beer
Yeah. Cans are from the draft.
from the draft.
Nice,
Yeah.
okay. How would you pour Guinness?
The wrong way. Yep. I usually, so we get it in the can, you know, and I usually I was always told to just dump it in there. Yeah.
Oh, such a contentious question. How do you pour from a can? There's loads of ways. One that's called a hard pour. Not really backed by Guinness, but a lot of people in Ireland will even do it that way. I don't particularly like it because you just get your can and your beer a lot of the time. It's just a bit messy and not very hygienic.
Right.
Usually the way we would say is go 45-degree angle with your glass, and then at a right angle to it, you start pouring. Let it settle, and then finish it off. best they can.
Okay.
So it mimics the draft pour. Now, I'd have mixed reviews, myself included. I don't know if it's fully the best way of doing it, but yeah, there's many ways of skinning a cat, as they say, with the cat.
Okay.
With the draft system, it's going to be fairly simple. We follow a method all the way through for all our draft beer. So it's going to be a 2-part pour. Have you ever seen that? Your Guinness settling on a bar?
Right, yeah.
So we're going to be doing 2 pours just because it's our foam. Our foam's so thick, and you often hear it's being called a creamy beer, a creamy foam. It's just because it's nitrogen gas, and we don't want to make it too big. Because if you look around the bar, like the foam hangs out in your drink.
Yeah.
If you were to just sip the foam, it's going to taste quite metallic and bitter. So we don't want that. We don't want it to be too big. So that's why we do the 2 pours. 1 fast pour, just get the right amount of foam, and the second pour is a slower pour, just top it up a more. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's the boring part out of the way. Let's get to the fun part.
Yeah.
Pouring Guinness. I'll teach you 6 steps. Seems a little overkill, but it's very, very easy to follow. Can you guess your first step?
Grab the glass.
Nice easy start. So we always just get our golden harp on our glass. That's going to be our guide, so we follow this guide right above the Guinness writing. Try not get confused with this one. It's the golden one you want to follow. Okay. Just do a quick quality check as well on your glass. Basically, you're just looking out for lipstick. Just make sure there's no lipstick on the glass. Very hard to sometimes get out in a beer wash. So, yeah, clean glass. Point your golden harp down at the top, and then tap down the golden harp like so. And then you're going to start your pour. Okay, so this is going to be step 3. Come all the way down to your lever until it's fully perpendicular with your nozzle. Alright? Just let it rip. Once it's pouring and it hits the Guinness writing, just go straighten it up. And once it hits the top, you stop. So you're stopping up here. So you straighten at the bottom, it's 90 degrees, stop at the top. Now, I'd rather see you under pour slightly than over pour. So when you see your beer flow, you've straightened it up and you can see your beer flow coming up. Anywhere in that golden harp is good. Alright? Awesome. Does that all make sense? Everybody's with me?
Yep.
Yeah.
When you're stopping, just come up gently on it. Try not to push back because Guinness comes out. Alright? Because who wants to go first? You can do 2 at a time, so one person here and then one person here.
There you go.
There you go.
You want to
Go ahead.
Represent. I've got some distant Irish heritage. Which one? I always trusted Aussie.
I don't know about that.
Guys, need them rest up here. It's just on these strings. Okay. Now,
Are you ready?
it's you.
Oh, yeah?
You got it. Yeah. Where's yours?
Heck yeah.
Nice. Lovely. Good stuff. So, this is my personal favorite step. It is hanging out and doing absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So it's step 4. We call it the surge. So your eyes are always going to be immediately drawn here. It's this cascading effect. Anybody have any clue what on earth is going on in your glass? No?
No.
Pretty cool.
Bubbles are going to the
Something
top.
fancy.
That's a very strong glass.
Yes.
So basically what's happening is your nitrogen has been activated, we put it through at a fast pressure, it's now shooting up its bubbles and forming your foam. Now as it's doing that, it's dragging and pushing those CO2 bubbles into the rims of your glass and underneath. Right? So it's separation of your 2 bubbles, your 2 gases. It takes roughly 60 to 70 seconds for it to fully settle. Once it does, we go on to step 5. Step 5 is very easy. You're just going to be pouring in the opposite direction. So when you're topping up, just go underneath your nozzle, push back. This is the slower pour. Slower pour doesn't activate as much of the nitrogen as bubbles. Top it up to the rim. Get a little bit of a dome effect. Makes it look really, really nice. A little bit of a dome really sells a nice aesthetic, nice visual. We always say customers eat with their eyes first. So with your dome and then your golden harp, serve it out to them. Just makes it look that extra bit nice. So that's your step 6, is your service. Always make sure you get your golden harp out. So we're basically all top up. So whoever poured first can top up first.
I'll set yours to the right. There you go.
Yeah, just push it towards me. Sick. All the way to the end. Nice. Lovely. Lovely pours. Love it. Great job. Fair play.
They always say that the Guinness doesn't taste as good in Australia. It just doesn't carry as well.
Yeah.
But you have these machines that you set up at most pubs or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it just something?
So there's a few reasons. Like, first, it's going to be a rate of consumption. So it's how often is the beer being poured. So in Ireland, we change a keg so often. Like in every pub, you get 88 pints roughly out of a full keg of Guinness. You're going to probably sell 88 pints. Definitely from Thursday to Sunday. So your keg is always fresh. You don't age a beer in transit. It gets aged when it's happening. So it exposes it to the oxygen now. And in Australia, you just want to serve that much Guinness when that keg is sitting there longer and oxidizing. Second reason is our quality team. So in Ireland, every single pub that serves Guinness, which is basically every single pub, gets visited by a member of our team between 22 and 25 working days, and they get a quality check, and they get their beer lines cleaned for them, all those sorts of maintenance and admin stuff we do. And finally, I just say, like, there's a third thing, but it's a really underrated thing to food and drink, is your ambience, it's your atmosphere. If you're on a sunny beach in Australia, if you're going down to Melbourne, sun's hitting your face, is your first thought, yes, Guinness? Maybe if you're Irish, but for most people, it's going to be, no, I want a crisp and refreshing lager. I want something cold. I want like a refreshing aftertaste. So that's your lagers. So it's usually Australians with their profile, the lager drinkers, which are always served chilled. Now, if I'm coming in Ireland, a bit of rain on me, windy, coming into a nice pub, crackling fire, toasty and a pint. It's just going to warm me up. It's exactly what I need. You know, so there's the ambience, there's the culture even around the pub, you know, all that sort of stuff. So that's the third reason. Anyway, enough of me ranting and raving.
No, you're doing great. I love it.
Yeah.
Storyteller. I like it. I like it.
You gotta paint a picture.
Exactly.
So guys, just two things before you go. You're now equipped with serious knowledge, serious experience. When you get certified, just put in your name, your email address as the size of the bar.
Yeah.
Certify you as Guinness pourers.
Yeah.
Nice thing to update the CV and LinkedIn with, so definitely do that. And last but not least is cilantro. You've probably heard it a few times already, but cilantro, enjoy your drinks. I hope you have a good time in Guinness and enjoy your stay in Ireland.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You didn't see any of that?
I don't know. Do you remember seeing the Mona Lisa? Neither do I. I'm pretty sure we saw the bars and we went straight there. Oh, these are just different areas. Oh, this is cool. Did you get a picture of me?
Nope.
First,
They only.
What's 1837?
No, but.
There's a whole package. Come here.